Hey, 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 what's up, Garage Darters? We got us
Ladies
a
and
best of
gentlemen,
five here.
welcome to this online match on Target Dart Counter.
Old Stu
Please
here,
welcome the
he's
battle
shooting
of
around a
these two
56.
amazing
Right
players.
now I'm kind of up and down
Okay,
between a
let's have a look at
60
their last
and a
run first.
55.
And let's wait
I'm
no
coming
longer.
in right down
Let
this
the
game at a
match
55.
begin.
Play a little best of three action
Game
here
on.
on Dart Counter on the Omni. Stu's got him a camera, so that's always a plus. Let's see what we can do here. Stu's from across the pond. So, you know, those guys, they always bring it when it comes to darts. So we'll
142.
find out what's up. He starts off with a ton 40 though, so that's already going to be hard to overcome, especially with shots like that.
76.
66, yeah, we can't be shooting 66 against Stu here. He might end up killing us here, but let's give it a shot. Looks like he kind of came down to earth
55.
here. Uh huh. See what we can do here.
28.
Shot is still off. I haven't been throwing for very long today, so I got off to a little bit of a rough start. Hopefully, we can buff that out a little bit. So I can fire back with another 60.
60.
We haven't really got off to the greatest of starts, besides his ton 40, I guess.
41. 85.
Man, Stu's whooping me pretty bad here. I'm not off to a good
25.
start. That's alright, though. It's a best of five. We'll be alright. We'll just try to find the shot here and try to carry it over into the next round. Forget about all this stuff. Not that I'm trying to give up or anything, but
85.
you know what happens. Every now and then you just have a round like that. Yeah,
26.
definitely not my round. That's for sure. That's all right. I got confidence we can turn it around.
Qualifier 86.
I'm just glad to be able to get online and throw a little bit. I wasn't able to really get online and throw all week long. Work was busy and those dogs were barking at the end of the day. So I'm happy to get on here, get online on a Saturday, throw little darts. That's what it's
43.
all about. I just basically practiced all week. Like forced myself to at least get it half hour,
100.
45 minutes at least. And that's what I've been trying to do every day. It's been paying off, I believe.
43.
I just threw my playoff game a couple days ago. It wasn't ideal. I don't really like throwing on work days, but that's all right. It had to be done.
11.
I didn't get exactly the result I was looking for, but got through against. He was number one in our league, and
41.
I mean, I had my chances. I had plenty of chances, so
You
it could have
require
went either
32.
way. He ended up getting me 11-4. Our playoff is a race to 11, but I very well could have stole or I very well could have had the first three on him, and I just couldn't finish. That was kind of my problem all night,
13.
but oh well, is what it is.
You require
Let's see if I can get a little point
143.
pressure on Stu here. And yeah, that'll work. Get
94.
down over 50. See if we can get Stu to mess up here. Maybe I can steal this game from him.
You
Shot a
require
pretty decent game
16.
here. No way. Stu took it. He take the first game now.
Yes, game
I'm
shot.
gonna lead
And
off
the
the second
first
here. Let's
ball.
see what we can do here. Get off to a good start. That'll work.
140.
Yeah, we'll take that 140. Start that game off. Just like he started game one on me, time 40. See if we can do something with it here.
45.
I'll
100.
follow it up with a 100. That'll work too. Turned out to be a nice little round. And hopefully y'all are liking the
51.
videos. I'm trying to get better at this. It's kind of hard. I'm new to it, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to find what works and what doesn't,
25.
and go from there. I know what doesn't work. That 26. We can't be having those. We don't want to trash this good round we got going. Stu's kind of struggling a little bit. He was tearing it up last game, but he's kind of come down to
26.
earth here.
60.
Yeah, 60 will work. We don't have an out yet, but we're all right.
100.
See if we can set something up.
60.
And another 60, but that's not that bad. 116 left. He's still got 289. We're all right. We're not feeling too much pressure from him yet.
81. Justin.
Be nice to take
You
out this
require
116, though. I know that
160.
much. That's not going to take out nothing. Start that out with the single. Come
40.
on now. We can work with 76, though. So it's kind of a good recovery there. He's still not at an out or anything. So once again, no pressure so far. Just focus on my breathing.
125.
Step up.
Justin.
Let's throw.
You require 76.
Yeah, right into that single one again. Man, good recovery. Set it up. There we go.
46.
But we're feeling the pressure from old Stu. He had a good round last round, so he's right here at an
You
out.
require
We're
83.
just hoping he don't take us out here. All right.
No score. Justin. You require
Let's hit
40.
tops here. Let's get this one. All right, we got to drop down here. Stick this 10.
Yes,
There we
game
go.
shot. And the
Move on.
second leg.
Tied up 1-1. And I'm in love with this target Omni. Oh my god. This thing is so awesome. I mean, I really liked playing on the gram board. And soft tip is fun, but man, there's nothing like steel tip.
60.
And then you add kind of like some functions and features that the gram board has on this sucker. Man, there's no turning back. This is all I want to do is throw on this thing. So much more than steel or soft tip. I mean, it's just awesome. I can't say enough for it. I mean, what an awesome product. If you're ever thinking about buying one and you get the opportunity, get one. I'm
22.
telling you, you will not be disappointed. I know that they're a chunk of change, and not everybody's got that chunk of change to buy, you know, one of these,
41.
but if you can afford it, it's unbelievable. And just for training alone, the training modes, the it makes the games go by so much faster. Like it takes away all the counting and the thinking and all that when all you want to do is
85.
just throw some games and get more experience with 501 or any game really. I mean, cricket as well. Um, I really
44.
like the bot modes. Throwing against the bots. You know, I, it's. I feel like it's a little bit better than playing the animals on Gramboard. The bots on Gramboard, they're a little cheesy because when you play against like
30.
the more difficult bots, they kind of start games out unrealistically. I mean, like they'll hit 9 markers and then they'll all of a
60.
sudden they'll shoot like some outrageous score and then they'll get to the end and they'll bust like 2 or 3 times to get their average back to what you're competing with. And I don't like that about the grand board bots. But the bot on here is more realistic and closes games out
95.
fast. So it puts more pressure on you to close games out. And that's what I really like. So I really feel like Dart Counter has really done a good job
47.
with their bots. But also, nothing's going to beat playing live people all over the place and all over the world. I mean, you get on here online, and I get to play against people like Stu, and then people with, the averages that you're chasing and the averages you want to get to. And you play those type of people, you know,
41.
you actually can challenge yourself in real life instead of playing against bots. But if you want to get quick, nice, good games in, those bots are where it's at.
140.
Like for instance, I was busy as hell at work all week, so only had time to practice. And so I would warm up. I got on a few of the training modes and then threw against the bot for a little bit. And then boom, I'm off and I've got my practice
33.
in for the week, which is real nice.
Justin, you require
Can we
188.
close this out? Come on, tops, baby. Ah,
78.
right up top on the wire. One of these days, I'm gonna nail
You
that shot.
require
Man,
135.
been trying to work on my tops because man, I usually am decent at tops, and I don't know for the past couple weeks I've been struggling on here
81.
trying to hit tops for the win.
Justin,
Let's
you
do this.
require 40.
There we
Yes,
go.
game shot.
Should have
And the
been last
third
shot, but
leg.
that's all right. We'll take it. We got up 2-1 on Stu now. Well, Stu's a pretty good thrower. He's been pretty competitive. I know we're not throwing those killer averages or anything, but we're trying to get there.
89.
Start that game off with a decent score there. But yeah, I mean, man, like I said, I can't say
45.
enough for this Omni. I love it. Absolutely love it. Y'all need to get you one. And I can't wait till they're like in everybody's houses. I'm sure the price would
125.
go down. This thing's brand new. But I don't know though. I mean, like those Scolia boards are, man, those things are like twice the Omni. And I feel like the Omni's way more compact. There's a way less going on, so you can focus on the dartboard and everything. Scolia stuff's kind of bulky and just kind of
43.
like, I don't know, it just looks like it gets in the way. One of them look like you're throwing into a tunnel, and I just don't like that. Feels too crowded. I like it
44.
open like that. Like this Omni's wide open. It's cool. Looks like we're working on another decent round here though. I'm trying to end this thing 3-1 if I can.
22.
He's giving me opportunities. Man, I just never
47.
could pop that trip 19. Like all day long, I was trying to do that. You know, I don't mind that little transition. You go from that 20 down to that trip 19. Usually I can pop it decent, but man, not today. I couldn't stick it. I would kept sticking like the 7 or triple seven.
60.
Frustrating. I know when I'm on is when I'm making that transition from that 20 down to that trip 19. There we go.
140.
That'll work. Gets down to 56. He's still messing around over here on 331. We're not feeling any pressure. We're feeling good right now. Ready to pop this 16, go tops, and go home.
41.
Let's do this.
Justin, you require 56.
Tops.
Let's
17
get
darts,
Chuck
baby. We'll
in
take
the
that.
match.
That's a good round right there. That's a
Justin,
good one to end on. Stu, you were a good shooter. We were a little bit better today. Let's check out that average. Oh, if we could just get up there full time, I'd be happy with that. 67. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Hope you like, subscribe. We'll see you later.